Mike McCool here. I'm at the Samuels Public Library on this Saturday morning with Kitty McKean. We're here at the SamiCon. Is that how you say it?
SamiCon.
SamiCon. I know my kids and my 40-year-old kids really get dressed up in this. So give us an overview of what's happening here today.
So there's so much going on. We're in the vendor hall right now. We have probably about 25 different businesses and organizations here today, showing the things that they do and their products. We also have a bunch of cosplayers. A bunch. We have Ghostbusters Tri-State. We've got the 501st Legion. We have got Front Royal Batman and Friends. We have Joker and Harley Quinn. And every year, Batman and Joker and Harley Quinn come out and they do our costume contest. They're always our judges every year. So they're back again. We have Front Royal CrossFit outside doing games for kids. We have the Alvasari War Gamers, who are LARPers, which is live action role players. Right. They're here. The Northern Virginia Academy of Ballet is here. They had a Hobbit dance. We have Bilbo Baggins' 111th birthday party this afternoon. And
so now this year the theme is
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. So.
And we do this every year for Library Card Sign-Up Month.
Right.
So this year it is one card to rule them all.
Okay.
So it's Lord of the Rings, and it's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. I know that people really get into this cosplay thing.
Yes, they do.
And they're young at heart.
Yes.
So we're going to shoot some video around the library here this morning, this afternoon. The contest is at 1 o'clock, and we'll cover that, and you'll see that in the video as you watch this. And we'll go around and we'll talk to some people.
Sounds
this
great.
is a great thing. You do this every year at the Samuel Public Library.
Every year, every September.
Well, there you go. So keep watching. You will be surprised. All right, we're outside the Samuel Public Library, and with us today, it looks like Schwartz and Peterson. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Part of the Ghostbusters Tri-State Division.
All right. So you guys travel around and get into this cosplay pretty often?
We're pretty much 365 days a year. We do this for charity. We do fundraising off our table for a toy drive for the Eastern Panhandle Empowerment Center, so their kids that are underprivileged can have a Christmas every year.
Great. And what about you, Mr. Schwartz?
Today marks roughly 2 years I actually joined up with this group. It was 2 years ago today I came to this library for this convention and met up with these guys.
Yeah, your equipment looks authentic here. Let's take a little peek here. Your what do you call this thing?
Proton pick.
A proton. Proton. That's just like the movie.
Just like the movie.
Wow. And it's sound effects and everything.
Yep.
Well, you know what? I tell you, my 40-year-old kids are into this here, so I know.
I'm pushing it. I'm 35 now, so I've followed it ever since I was just a wee little guy.
Well, we really appreciate you coming out and support the community. It's great.
Well, appreciate you guys having us here today.
All right, the tour continues around the library, and of course with me right now is
Nanu.
William Huck from CNC Frozen Treat, and looks like Angie Moore here is out her politicking here for us. Angie is running for clerk of the court here in the upcoming election on November 5th, so it's always good to see people supporting the community.
Angie's come out and supported the community with me on a few of our ventures that we've had going on. So, love the library, love the SamiCon, love everything about it. I mean, just dressing costume.
Well, that's right in your alley. I mean, you love it.
This is magic, mystical, full of life, full of joy. You spin around, wow, you get to wear elf ears. Where else do you get to wear elf ears? Right here at the library.
That's great. I see you have your new vehicle out today.
I do. Dad gave me this bus last year, and I hadn't really done much with it. Need to get some logoed out on it, but I needed to work some kinks out before I get it logoed, so I know what I need to do. So next year, y'all will be seeing this on the road as well as the trailer.
All right, great.
So,
we appreciate you guys coming out and supporting the library.
Thank you, Mike.
Awesome.
I see that you're eating some, hold it up there, what do you got?
I got Italian ice from out at the food truck.
CNC, huh? They do. So, are you into this cosplay thing here. It looks like you are. Is this I'm not very familiar with Lord of the Rings. I'm an old guy.
Oh, I'm actually not dressed as Lord
I was
of the
going to
Rings.
say, I didn't think so from what I was. So what is your character?
My character is Cheese from the Ancient Magus' Bride. It's anime and manga, like a book and an animated TV show.
Okay. Do you know Ali Kurzaname? You should go and see her in here. She's really into the anime thing. She's really good.
Nice.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Tell me what's going on here.
Hi.
Oh, you're pointing over to her.
Yeah.
This is the spokesperson.
This
We're
is the
making
person.
superheroes. So you get to pick out all your pieces, and then when you're done, you come up with, oopsies, superhero.
That's cool. I see there's a little an adventure sheet they're carrying around with in the library here, where they get a. Is this something they visit the tables here?
Yes.
That's what it is?
Yes.
Let's take a look at this real quick here. Okay. All right. See, they check off the things that they do.
And then there's prizes at the end. If they check everything off, they get a prize.
All right. Great. Well, I see the kids are coming up to your table here and building their little paper dolls. I guess what we used to call those things, right?
Yes.
They're great.
Yes.
That's really a neat idea.
They're superheroes.
Superheroes.
Yeah.
That's the big thing.
That's it.
And Marvel has reintroduced all these
Yes.
characters that we were children at.
Marvel
Absolutely.
and DC, yes.
That's
Yes.
right. All right, great. Thank you for
Yeah.
talking to us.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
thank you.
Thank
All right, so what's going on at this table?
Making eyes? Yeah. We're making dragon eyes.
Dragon
necklaces.
eyes.
Yes.
Well, that's pretty cool.
You can
And
take
they look
that.
like they're made out of bottle caps. Mm-hmm. And you tell us how you do it.
Well, you figure out which eye you want, and then you can grab one of the little bottle caps,
Okay.
and you take one of these, and if I can get it, there we go. And then you put it down in there,
Okay.
and you put whatever eye you chose, and you can put that on top. And then you take one of the little glass things and put it right there. And then if you want to make a necklace, you can take the little punchy thing.
All right, I can punch a little hole.
Yeah, and then you can punch a little hole, and then you can just put your string through.
Well, that's a crazy craft, isn't it? And your name?
Brooke.
Brooke. And you're going to tell us your name too?
Tasha.
Tasha. Well, great. Are you having fun here? Mm-hmm. Isn't this the coolest place? This is Arlene. We would say from the Kiln Doctor, but you have a new name now.
Yes, it's Explore Art and Clay at the Kiln Doctors.
Explore Art and Clay at the Kiln. It's
Yes.
like a really short domain name, isn't it? Well, tell us what you're doing here.
I'm doing a demonstration of wheel throwing, and we also have a display of some of the workshops that we do for kids. We have a Kids Clay Club on Tuesday where you can come in and make a project each week, or you can do the paint your own pottery, and that you can come in and do at any time. We're open Monday through Saturdays.
And where are you located at, Arlene?
We're at 100 East 8th Street, down near Wendy's.
All right behind Wendy's. That's
Yes.
great. Well, it's a lot of fun. I know we go over there and we're doing that Paint the Cardinal thing for the
Yes.
activities going on to support that.
So you're welcome to come in and paint the cardinals for Front Royal Independence Business Association. We're doing it's a fundraiser for money for creating the love signs.
Right, that's the
throughout
50th
town.
anniversary, isn't it?
Yes, this
Oh,
is
that's
the 50th
great.
anniversary this year.
All right.
So we should have at least one of them up by Christmas. So.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
All right, tell us what's going on at this table.
Well, this is of course the Northern Virginia Academy of Ballet. You know us, we know you. And we had a performance earlier. The girls did a gorgeous job. We can send you some pics, Mike. But we're selling a fundraiser. Right now we're doing our fundraiser for a trip that the girls are going to New York to perform with another Christian ballet school in Syracuse, New York. So we're really excited about that. They have a professional company attached to their school. So the girls will get to take classes with them. And so yeah, we're raising money for that trip right now.
Tell us about this little dance I missed.
Oh, it was awesome. The girls did a
Hobbit
piece.
dance or what
Yeah,
was
they
it?
wore these beautiful costumes back here with flowers in their hair. and they were the hobbits or the elves dancing to some music from Lord of the Rings. So, and they danced in front of that lovely Lord of the Rings looking castle there, and yeah, so it was nice.
Well, thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
I love your ears.
Thank you. He has them too.
Are you having fun?
Yes, we're having lots of fun.
So, tell us about what you're doing here, Mr. Boost.
We're doing some prize giveaways. Just drop your little put that in there. Whatever it lands on, basically get a prize.
You get a prize?
Yep.
And you guys are located over there at the Royal Plaza, aren't you?
Yes, right beside
East
Barnes.
Smoking. I'm glad to come out and support the community. Really great.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, there's the fun and excitement here at this
Yes,
table.
absolutely, always.
Allie, tell us what's going on.
Well, Empathy Studios, we are a special art and music studio that focuses on doing works with virtual singing software. So we got a bunch of different CDs.
Where do you get those CDs made at?
Oh, I don't know if you'd heard about them. It's some person named Mike McCool's business. National Media Services is where I get all my CDs made. That's where I get my T-shirts made, and most of my prints have come from there as well. And used to work there. Not that I don't still love them. I just world traveler.
Yes, you are a world traveler. What do you have plans coming up next?
Next, I'm going to Atlanta, Georgia for an event. That one is both a business trip and a pleasure cruise, as it were. And then my season doesn't start again until February, so I'm going on a brief hiatus, just doing online sales and stuff until things pick up again in February.
Thanks for talking to us.
It's my pleasure.
I don't do cameras.
There's always the first time.
I know.
Tell us what you got here. You got a lot of cool things.
I do machine embroidery, which is lace. Also, my butterflies are lace. I do crocheting of hair clips, all these little animals. And I do some paintings of little figurines and wood stuff, and sewing, and I do a lot more than what I've got here.
Well, tell us the name of your business.
I don't actually have a business, it's a hobby.
A hobby?
Yes.
Is that why you have all the time to do these things?
Well, yes, that and the fact that I don't move very well. But I go under the name of Connie's Creations.
All right, Connie. Well, great. They look really neat, and I can tell a lot of love has gone into these things.
Oh, I enjoy it. I enjoy it. And the children, I love seeing the children enjoy it as well. And adults as well. I find the adults like it as well.
Hello. I'm Christopher from Page Master Books. How are you, man?
Good. Tell us what's going on here.
Well, I'm apparently set up as the combination of our comic and card shop. We didn't really bring too many of our books here today, just because, I don't know, you go to the bookstore for books, and we're already at a library.
Where's your shop at?
904 John Marshall Highway. If I'm getting the address right, I'm terrible with addresses.
Well, what do you think of this SamiCon?
I like coming here. I've done it for the past 3 years at least. I think more.
Right. It looks like you got a lot of really neat books.
Yeah. These are all Dungeons and Dragons stuff. It's all about. These are all role-playing books specifically.
That's a big thing now, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
All ages.
All ages. These are welcome for Dungeons and Dragons. It's a very fun game.
I sell dice bags, which, as you can see, they're super cute. They're wonderful.
What are dice bags? Dice?
Yeah, like for Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, Dungeons and Dragons. That's
so there's
right.
a huge collection of people who are dice collectors, as we call ourselves. I personally have a collection of somewhere in the effect of 300 dice myself.
Okay.
Some of them limited edition, some of them not limited edition. There are people I know who actually have like 5,000 dice. So I wanted to kind of make a product that's made for the those people. So I made a dice bag that literally fits 350 on its own.
Well, show us what these dice things are here.
Sure. So what they actually are, you take these, you can use them really for anything. And they stand up on the table, so if you're playing D&D, that's super useful. You just kind of like, oh, hey, I need to access my dice. Roll it down. Hey, I have whatever die I need. And then when you're ready to travel, game night's done, cinch it up, good to go.
There you go. Simple, simple.
Are absolutely wonderful, and they're really fun to make. So that's why I'm prolific.
You have lots of them here.
Oh yeah.
All sizes and colors.
Oh yeah. I actually ended up sewing most of these within the span of 3 days. I think I sewed 62.
Well, how do they get hold of you?
The best way to find me is Koboldly Go on Etsy. That's KOBOLDLYGO. So come find us.
Who wants to talk to me over here?
Me.
Okay, you are the talker. Tell us what's going on.
So we are Clout Rigs. It's an organization of different Girl Scout troops come together and we plan events. We are the planning part of the planning committee. So we plan camps and we're here at SamiCon. We have these little shrinky dinks that we made for keychains. We have the keychains to go on them. We have hairpins and brooches. We have these little snacks. We got these like Gandalf's beard snacks. And we got custom Hive Store little cake pops. We have wands. We have these little treasure things that one has candy and one has little things from Smog's treasure and the dwarven treasure. We can make here. You can make your own shrinky dinks. You can color them yourself. We have the whole alphabet in Elven, and you can like write your name in Elven here.
And are you having fun?
Yes, we're having a lot of fun. So I get to hang out with a bunch of my friends.
So let's tell me your name.
My name is Melissa.
And how about you?
My name is Winter.
And are you from? And let's not leave you out.
My name is Lauren.
Tell me one more time.
Lauren.
Lauren. All right. I'm glad you're here. Are you all from this area?
Yes.
From Front Royal?
Yes.
Great. Well, we're glad you're coming out and supporting the community. All right, tell us what's going on here.
We've got Simply Stitched Crochet. It's handmade crochet goods, and Color Street, which is 100% nail polish. And food.
And food, I see that. I seen those color strips. You just put them on and
Yeah, just put them on and they're dry and they last up to 2 weeks.
It's a lot easier than fingernail polish.
Oh yeah, so much easier.
How do people get hold of you?
I've got a business card here and I've got a business card down there.
Well, let's see who you are now. Tell me one more time.
Simply Stitched Crochet.
Well, you learned to crochet at a young age?
I taught myself when I was 21.
Well, that's an old age to learn to crochet.
It is.
It takes a lot of time.
Yes, it does.
And I tell you, my wife does this and you cannot make any money crocheting.
No, you can't. It's a hobby, but I love it.
It's great. I really appreciate you coming out. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, we have the Fellowship of the Ring in Warren County in a slightly different way at Fire and Rescue. Our firefighters answer 6,000 rings a year or more, and they have to have a fellowship of people to get together and respond. And so that's why we're always looking for volunteers.
I heard you talking to some of the young ones that you have them as low as, and you can start at 14 years old?
That's right. We'll bring you in at 14 as a cadet. At 16, you can start your EMS training, and before you finish high school, you could be an EMTB.
That's a skill that's a lifelong skill that you can use.
It is, and one of the cool things about it is if you're a young person and you graduate with a credential like that, when you get to college, you can go work as an ED tech and make a little bit more money than the average bear that's working in college.
So where can people find out more information?
Go to warrencountyfire.com and check it out.
Well, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I've been cosplaying Joker for about 10 years now. I travel around to different cons like SamiCon, Awesome Con, Me and my fiance both do that. She does Harley Quinn. We've got baby Harley here with us.
Are you training a replacement here? Is that what?
Yep. Training baby Harley here. So yeah, that's what we do. We enjoy traveling around to different conventions and meeting new people, and we'll having fun. That's what it's all about.
That's great. I walked by you there and didn't see you. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Kitty's husband.
Oh, you're Kitty's husband?
Yes.
Well, I can understand why she conned you to come down here to...
Well, she's embarrassed to be around me, so I had to put on a costume.
Well, it looks really good.
Thank you.
My name is Kylo Ren. I'm the Supreme Leader of the Galaxy, here on a mission today to spread the goodwill of the Empire. What else would you like to know?
You want to talk to me? We're here having fun. Tell us a little bit about your character.
Well, I am a ring wraith, and I'm looking for Frodo and the One Ring. And we have Samwise with us. Samwise is Frodo's friend.
Samwise McGee over here.
Let me look at those feet. Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. The costumes party started. The costume contest starts here in a few minutes, so start making your way to the meeting room.
All right. Welcome everyone to our 5th annual costume contest for SamiCon. Here we go. We're gonna get started. All right. We're gonna start with the 12 and under category. But before that, I'd like to introduce the judges. We have here the Joker as judge number 1. Judge number 2, Harley Quinn. And judge number 3 is a special guest judge who is a stormtrooper. Very cool, very cool. We'll have a first, second, and third place medal for each category. We have a 12 and under category and a 13 and above category, all right? So, without further ado, let's get started.
Alright, you ready?
Alright, here we go. Contestant number 1. There she goes. Look at her. She's doing a great job. She's doing a great job. Wow. She's following that line. Yes. Amazing. Alright, here we go. And strike a pose. Woo! That was amazing. Good job. Alright, contestant number 2. There she goes in her beautiful blue dress. I don't know, that's not blue per se, it's like cerulean maybe? Or teal? That's a teal dress. Beautiful. Alright. And then get ready, you're gonna pose. And pose! Woo! Awesome! Good job. Alright, contestant number 3. There she, oh my gosh, look at that walk. She knows what to do. Alright, she's coming, she's doing a great job. Look at her go. Yep, there it is. Yep, oh yeah, keep going, girl, you know what to do. Yep, and now pose. Woo! Awesome, good job. Yep, right over there. Alright, our next contestant. Okay, alright, I see you. The confidence. Absolutely, I love it. Here she comes, and beautiful, way to go, yes. Alright, who do we have next? It looks like we have a hobbit. Oh my gosh, wow. That's amazing. Here he comes, and he's got a sword too. Oh my gosh, what is gonna happen? There it is. Way to go, that's awesome. That's a great hobbit right there. Alright, next we have a Pikachu. Wow! Way to go. Yep, you got it. Look at him. Ready? And pose. Woo! Yes! Awesome, I love it. Alright, next contestant, number 7. Here she comes. She looks really beautiful. Wow. There she comes. Wow. Look at that flower crown. And pose. Woo! Way to go. Awesome. All right, who do we have next? We have Captain America coming in. He's coming in hot. Look at that shield. Wow. Yes, yes, yes. And pose. Woo! Yeah! All right. Awesome. Who do we have next? Awesome. We have an adventure on our midst. Make sure you're holding your number up. Way to go. That's amazing. Look at him go. Look at that huge shield on his back. That's awesome. All right, here he comes. Here he comes. And pose. Awesome. I love it. Yes. Amazing. And that was number 9. Next, we have number 10. Here he comes. Here he comes. He's making his rounds. Power Ranger. He's a blue Power Ranger. Here we go. And pose. Yes. Awesome. That's an amazing pose. I love it. All right, who's next? Oh, looks like we have an elf in the room with the arrows. Wow. She's getting ready for a hunt, I think. She's doing great. She's doing great. Awesome. And pose. Yes. Awesome. Way to go. Way to go. All right. Who do we have next? Oh, we have a princess next. Here she comes. Here she comes. She's doing a great job. Can we give her a round of applause, please? Yes. Yes. Amazing. Here she comes. Here she comes. She'll make it. She'll get there. There she is. Yes. Here she comes. Here she comes. Are you going to come in with you? Alrighty. Here she is coming. You're right. Alright, can you give us a pose? Can you give us a pose? That's beautiful. That was amazing. Yes. Yes. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, who do we have next? Oh, here she comes. She's coming, she's coming. Look at that beautiful purple dress. Awesome, awesome. Oh, she's coming through, she's coming through. She's almost here. Beautiful, beautiful. Awesome, can you give us a pose? Good job, that was good. Good job, yes. Alright, who do we have next? Number 32, here she comes in a beautiful blue dress. Is that one too? I'm not sure. But it's a good pose. Huh? Alice. Oh, she's Alice in Wonderland from Wonderland. Or from Britain, I guess she was in Wonderland. Yeah, you got it. Ready? And pose. Woo! That was an awesome pose. Good job. Good job. Alright, who do we have next? Number 27. Oh, wait.
It's a dog.
It's My Neighbor Totoro from the movie My Neighbor Totoro. Alrighty, good job, good job. Almost there, almost there. And pose. Woo! Yes! Alrighty. Good job, good job. Alright. Okay, that concludes our 12 and under round. We're now going to start a round of applause, please, for all of our contestants. Awesome. Alright, we're going to get started on our 13th and over round. Alright, so here we go. Number 13, please come on out. Wow. Look at that basket. That's really good. Yes. She's looking for something. She's looking. And pose. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes. Good job, good job. All right, who's next? Another elf, number 15. All right. She looks like she's probably from Rivendell. Probably seen some things. Probably lived a couple hundred years, you know. Whatever. Nothing for now. And pose. Beautiful. Yes. Awesome. All right, who's next? Oh, it looks like we have a villain in our midst. I'm not sure where she's from though, but she's a villain. At least that's it. Labyrinth. Oh, okay. And a pose. There it is. There we go. That's awesome. Alright, number 17 is next. Another elf. She looks like she might be from Workwood.
Got it right early.
But she's, I don't know where she's from. But anyway, she's, oh, I see. And a pose. Oh, wow. Okay. That was vicious. Alright, next we have number 18. Another elf. Oh, look at the lining of her sleeves. That's nice. That's some quality photo there. Awesome, awesome. And a pose. Beautiful. Look at that jewelry. Amazing. And next we have number 19. Wow. Definitely nature. And the bird. Okay, cool. It looks like a lizard almost. But that's amazing. Wow. The detail, the craftsmanship. Beautiful. And a pose. Beautiful. Yes. Awesome. Oh, this way. Good, you're good. Next we have number 20. Another elf. Look at those bright colors. Wow. It's like it's always summer for her, you know what I mean? Always summer. Beautiful, beautiful. And a pose. Amazing. Yes. Awesome. Alright, who do we have next? So it looks like they're a little shy. Maybe a round of applause. Oh, wow. That's a villain if I've ever seen one. Wow. That's very menacing. Oh, look at that sword though. Wow. I'm sure many an elf have seen the doom because of that sword. Wow. And a pose. That's terrifying. Wow. I think the Joker was shaking a little bit. Awesome. Way to go. Right over here. Watch out, guys. Alright, who do we have next? Number 22, a dwarf. I think the first one that we've seen today. Awesome. Look at that beard and that axe. That's amazing. I love it, I love it, I love it. And a pose. Wow, amazing. That was amazing. That was really good. Good job, boy. Next we have number 23. Another elf. Yes. Love it, love it. Awesome, awesome. And a pose. Beautiful, beautiful. Relaxing, wow. Alright, who do we have next? Number 24. Wow. Okay. We have wings, we have horns, and the aesthetic is orange with sparkles. I love it. Oh, flames. Sorry, they're flames. Something's going on there. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful. EHJ and a pose. Awesome. Way to go. Alright, who do we have next? Number 25. Alright, we have a Joker Jr. in our hands. Wow. He's trying. He's doing a good job. And a pose. Yes, love it, love it. Awesome. Next we have number 26. Yeah, 26. Is that Michael Myers? Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. That's like that always gives me the heebie-jeebies, you know? Wow. And a pose. Yep, that seems accurate. Good job. Next we have number 28. An elf from the Woodland Realm, perhaps. There we go. Awesome. Awesome ears. The outfit is on point. Amazing. And a pose. Beautiful, beautiful. Number 29, we have the Ladriel in our midst. One of the fiercest elves alive. Or is it elves? Elves. Either way. Elf. With an F. Beautiful. Wow. the detail. And a pose. Awesome. Way to go, Lazarus. Next, we have number 30, another hobbit. Okay, yeah. Love it. Look at that cape. That's awesome, the detail. And I see a sword, so that's cool. And the pose. Amazing. There was also a little boy in there who didn't see it. It's the details, people. It's the details. Alright, number 31. We have... Also an elf. Beautiful. Love it. A Boy Scout elf. Because elves do Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts. Just so you know. Beautiful, beautiful. High fives all around. Love it. And the pose. Yes. Beautiful. And next we have... Daredevil, maybe? I'm not sure, but we have him. And he's here in a pose. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, he's got candy! Wow, what a nice touch. What a beautiful touch. And that concludes our costume contest. Round of applause. He got it. Round of applause for all of our contestants. Alright, we're gonna start with our 12 and under division. Okay, so who came in first place? Number 11, who was dressed as an elf. Do we have number 11 here? Or the parent of number 11, perhaps? Here comes number 11. Here comes number 11. Wow, number 6. There you go. There you go. Alright, in second place we have number 5, who was a hobbit. Number 5. Yeah, there he is. That's a good looking hobbit right there. There you go. And in third place we have number 27, who was Totoro. Yeah, there's Totoro. My neighbor Totoro. There you go. Alright, round of applause for all of our 12 and under contestants. Alright, now it's time for our 13 and over category. We're going to start with third place. In third place, we have number 16, who is Jareth. Yeah! The Goblin. Alright, in second place, we have number 19, who was F-Mare. Number 19, yeah. Woo! Oh, oh, you did it. Way to go. And in first place, we have number 21, the Ring Wraith. Amazing. Should I put it on your sword? Yeah. There you go. There you go, wow. And a round of applause for all of our 13 and up contestants. Way to go, everyone, way to go. Alrighty, well that concludes our SamiCon 2019 costume contest. Thank you so much for coming. Make sure you check out Bilbo's birthday party at 2 p.m. in the garden. Thank you.
We'll speak to our winner here of the costume contest. Any famous words you want to say?
Nothing much. I don't know. We're just having fun.
Having fun.
Having fun.
Well, Susan, tell us about the costume. All the things that went into it.
It was a lot. It was the course of about a month.
Thanks, Susan.
Yeah. And there's a lot out there online about cosplay and everything else, and we just thought, what the heck, let's give it a shot. And
well, hold that glove up there. Let's look at the detail of that glove. Look at that. Is that all handmade?
This is all it's a laser cut foam and scored it and precision cut, spray painted to kind of make it look metal, rivets and Chicago screws and leather and a lot of work to it. And it actually goes up all the way.
Well, we'll talk to Susan here now. That was Kelly Clark. Susan, we know you did all the work. Tell us about your costume here. We'll give a disclosure. These are my grandsons, so we got to give them an extra little plug here.
Win anything.
I see you won second place, right?
Yeah.
Pretty good.